And just making sure we're back. Alright, sorry about that, folks, but never let it be said that Comcast isn't anything but utter shit. Alright, so hopefully this will work a little bit better this time. Yeah, it was bound to happen at some point. Yep. Oh, still being somewhat invisible. Oh my god, this is only like the 5th stage and you're already having to deal with stuff like this? Yeah, it's an NES game, alright. That was not a good idea! Yeah, it's insane. Like, you can die so easily, that quick. That's all it takes. I really don't want to take a chance on that. If I had the magic clock, there's no way. There's no way you were gonna know that. You were gonna need that shit. Okay, and I'm back to being invisible, and it just cost me my freaking life. I knew that shit was gonna happen at some point. Wait, you can jump backwards? Wait, how did I do that? I didn't even know that was a thing you could do! Probably being surrounded by the Medusa is not a good time to figure that out. It looks like the location log. How did I do that? Oh! But not something I can do consistently. I'll either turn around or... Ooh, that was not a good idea. Ugh! Fuck these things. Fuck these things so hard. That was ridiculous! I have a feeling I'm going to come back around. It's not the last I've seen of the freaking Medusa. Okay. Maybe that kind of day. Oh, they're gonna freaking randomly turn around. Fuck, no, I want that. No! Oh, I see now. Oh wait, no. That's kind of necessary. Okay. Alright. It's totally not worth it. Still going invisible. It's just a flicker thing and not some thing. Damn it! I was hoping switching monitors would help that, and it does not seem to help. As soon as I say that, by this time I should know better, though. I should know better. Did I really have that many lives? Huh. It's still weird that this game uses hearts to ammunition and not health. What are they supposed to represent? Oh, okay. I'm like doing it accidentally, as opposed to ever doing it on purpose. Sometimes I jump in the direction I'm facing, sometimes I actually do a frickin' backwards jump. Oh, damn it, I should have known better. For that one, but hey, oh, you son of a bitch. Just turned around after that went down for it. Alright, let's try this again. Jump. The other shite. Really distracting. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just accidentally finding freaking chicken, though I'm not sure you would ever want to eat chicken in a castle that you're found by breaking fucking cinder blocks. I don't care how, well, I don't care how hungry you are, but still. Serious dungeon watch. Oh, you son of a bitch! And yeah, of course that had to happen. Doing phenomenal, and then just get hit twice. First time made the whole effort pointless, and the second time just... That's funny. Sure hope you all enjoyed that. What? Every other time I get hit, I was actually counting on getting bounced back. to push me onto the thing, and then I just dropped like a rock that time. It's like, oh, so you thought you could use the bounce back to help you make that platform, huh? Well, guess what? Drop! Thanks, Konami. What is happening? Screen shift. There. Alright, well at least that happened while there was some solid ground beneath me. How's this thing? Finally! Ugh! The boss room feels like the boss room. Yeah. If I hadn't jumped down here, I might have been able to use that while I fall off anyway. I hope those are instant kill. And of course they are. Okay, go away now, please. Ah, fuck you. Voice spawners. Castlevania 2, Castlevania Hardware. Yo, shit. Okay, let me just... Hey, that looks like a fun stream of fire. Let me just jump right the fuck into it. 2 shots. Oh, that's destructible. Good to know. Whatever. Oh, you son of a dog! Okay, this is definitely a boss room. Come on, I've got like 6 points out of health. Fucking die! Oh god! That was more than a little close. and I was pretty sure death was certain. With 6 points of health. Stage set. Oh wow. Jesus. Run out of those and fall apart! Okay. What did that do? What does that do? Okay. I can't tell if I'm just flickering for invincibility or whatever. Or it just makes you invisible. Doesn't help. Screen is getting kind of wonky. Alright, let's just bring that back down this way. Oh! Oh, that... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, we'll give this one more shot. So we're gonna skip Castlevania 2 since I know that's an RPG. More than a little hectic. Pretty sure you guys are a little sick of watching me suck at Castlevania in general. This game, I guess you could say this game is whipping my ass. Ugh. Chain of puns. Tow! Jump right the fuck over it. Oh my god, that doesn't... Okay, good to know. That doesn't cure full health. Oh man. Not doing too well. Fuck, those things hurt. Like, that's a ridiculous amount of health you're losing on something like that. Well, yeah, even if these things did hold me, I wouldn't be able to frickin' eat it. I guess it'll drop right to the frickin' ground anyway. I got stairs that go nowhere. Ah! Okay. Look at that. Shit! Let me out of here. Let me fucking out. Jesus. Oh my god. Thankfully this thing's hitbox is huge. Christ. Please have like a health item of some sort. Please. One freaking pixel of health. Oh my god! I knew something stupid was gonna happen. There goes all my weaponry, basically. And freaking 3 points of health for that bitch. Right back where we freaking started. Out fucking stand. It's disappointing seeing all these fucking hearts that don't actually restore health. Oh my god. I hit the one that was behind me as opposed to the one in front of me. Sure, why not? Oh, man. The SNES thing? Probably. Oh, are you serious? Wait, that's all I need to do? I don't even need to fuck with him? I can just... fucking... just dodge him, and he just fucks off on his... alright, okay! Wait, that doesn't work anymore? Oh god, oh wait. What is happening now? Alright, whatever. Thanks for the shot. Okay, this one doesn't fucking glow. Fuck you, man! It's supposed to fucking glow! All the other ones did! Take that. Okay, I could have sworn that was something giving me the finger. I know it's a castle, but it looked like something giving me the finger, which is what the game has been doing a pretty good job of so far. Oh god. It's gonna... oh god, no! Right at the end. Alright. That's enough of that. That's enough of that game. Actually, yeah, we should save that. The thing about the SNES Mini, though, like, I hope they do better, but the problem I have with that is that, they really should be focusing on the Switch and trying to get as many Switch units out there as possible. People are already pissed off that the NES has been discontinued, but for a system that I can understand why they would. I mean, it took me a shit ton of effort to get my hands on this damn thing. And, what, for 30 games, $60, that's kind of a loss on their end. I mean, and you can't even put more games on it. They can't sell more games for the system, so the hardware is going to be it. Alright, let's do Donkey Kong. SNES is going to have a lot of good games on it. I mean, that's like, I think by far the best console ever made was the NES. So far, was the SNES. If I I do one of them YouTuber top 10 lists, that's gonna be number 1. It'll be a close second with everybody else, though. But what they really need to do is get this shit here with a Switch. Like, pick a battle and win it, instead of dividing their first one. I'll try to get you one if I can find another one. I think I got one from my brother, because I happened to be working the day we got like 2. If it wasn't for the guy that was also working, but being cool about it, like I waited until I got on break. I was basically going to be fighting him with it. I honestly don't think Nintendo knew it would get this bad. And everybody keeps saying like, oh, it's artificial, like it's to bring up demand. I'm like, they don't make money. Right, I completely forgot about that. For some reason, Mario couldn't take falls, despite being very, very much known for his jumps. So he can jump. Yeah, it's weird. Well, that's not something I really want to experiment with at this point. Nintendo gains nothing from this shortage press, even though it's like Nintendo is really the only company it happens to. So I just gotta memorize this thing. Right here. Woo! It's super louder than my voice. Okay, let's see if we can do something about that. Alright, game audio. Let's bring that up. Let's bring this up. We'll see how this works. Wow. Didn't want my voice to be too loud. Alright. Oh god, no! Stop! It went off full screen mode. Okay. I can barely hear anything. Did they ever explain why Donkey Kong apparently has the ability to bring fire to frickin' life? I think that's something that they kind of glossed over in the Nintendo Pantheon. And apparently telekinesis, because that frickin' girder that Pauline is on is just kind of floating there. Oh, you cocksucker! I was just gonna break that last one. I find it funny they give Peach the parasol, even though it should technically be Pauline's weapon. Pauline for Smash. Oh, you son of a gun. Alright. Well, we ought to get Daisy before we get Pauline. Ooh, can't make that jump, can ya? Yo, so, what's up? This is the first time I've ever seen you on one of my streams. But then again, I don't stream very often, so hey, what's up? Oh, that son of a gun is gonna stay there, isn't he? He's gonna... No, come over here. Come over here. Get down! Son of a bitch. He's just gonna be up there. Alright. Take that. Now I gotta sit here and keep swinging this hammer for no reason. Can I stop? Mario just has a problem when he gets his hands on a hammer. There is no stop hammer time. Daisy was in what would be her moves. I would give her a Mario Striker set, since there's no representation for Mario Striker in the Smash Brothers whatsoever. Never made a channel. You don't need a big... Well, you should make a channel, dude. I'd like to know, like, as a fellow old school gamer, I'd like to know your opinion on things. Especially, like, classic stuff. You've been at this basically as long as I have. Playing games with James and James. Killing dudes and saving dames. Under fire and running into fucking barrels. That sucked. Oh well. But it's Donkey Kong. But yeah, I think, because Daisy is really tomboyish, so I think a Mario Striker set would really suit her, since, like, Mario Golf is pretty much the only, like, Mario sports game they really do anything with in Smash Brothers. You don't have a camera, well, I'm sure you got a microphone, dude. It's not hard to find a camera. I'm just saying. I have two. Because the Logitech I have, the Logitech I'm using now, stopped working. Oh my god, they just did it to me again. But I cleared that one! I made that jump! They even gave me points for it! Son of a gun. Alright, what's game B, though? Alright. Yeah, but you can find. Yeah, but, yeah, the Waluigi does have a tennis racket, but so does Peach. Peach's Forward Smash has, like, the pan. She has a pan, which is basically a Mario RPG reference. She has a golf club and a tennis racket. But nobody has any Mario Strikers. Nobody has any Mario Strikers moves. Not that I'm a big fan of soccer anyway, but you know, I would just like to see Daisy get more love, because she's a far more interesting character than most of the other Mario cast is. They took, like, if you remember the Super Mario Brothers... Oh shit. I knew it was gonna come right for me. The Super Mario Brothers manga and frickin' Nintendo Power. Frickin' I loved that version of Peach. And, like, it seems like they took that attitude... the Super Mario Brothers sports thing. She's the only one that doesn't have the epic angry face that is the standard that is protocol for Nintendo covers these days. Everybody else is angry face, even Yoshi. But yeah, I thought that, like, that Peach was probably the best character in that manga. But, like, actual canon Peach is a ditz, and it's like, okay, fine. Is she supposed to be, like, freaking Penelope Pureheart over here? Then fine, okay, fine. But at least give that you know, that firebrand personality to Daisy, so she can stand out. The SMB comic, yeah, I've seen the. Oh, look how my computer keeps going into off full screen mode. I might have to turn off my mouse for a second here, because it keeps. Yeah, the slightest movement kicks my system off of full screen mode. But I've seen the Zelda comic, like the whole paperback thing, drawn by the guy who did Cyborg 009, and I've been thinking about getting it, but like every cover I've seen in FYE, which is where I've seen this thing, it's a freaking ruined cover, so it's like, yeah, maybe I'll just wait. It's not a by the book adaptation, but it's still a really good story. And I really wish that Nintendo Power did stuff like that. The SMB comic was good. Like, all of those comics were really, really freaking good. Like, the Mario Brothers comic, the Zelda comic, the Metroid comic, and the Star Fox comic. Holy shit, those were all freaking amazing. Like, I'm pretty sure that the comic is what started that rivalry between Fox and Falco, because in the game there was hardly anything to go on. Samus, oh god, poor Samus. Like, I'm talking about a year of Daisy, like, frickin' Samus had her frickin' 25th or 30th anniversary or some shit, and she still gets nothing. Kirby gets 3 games, one of them for free on his 25th. Link to the Past. Link to the Past, that's what it was. I might get that at some point. But I still kinda have to finish Breath of the Wild, because I'm still stuck at frickin' Ganon. They say you can finish the game, they say you can go for Ganon, but they don't tell you how badly it'll fare for you because your weapons will break and shit. Yeah, but yeah, Samus deserves more love. and like it's a shame that they're pretty much doing nothing for her. But all they really have to do at this point, like E3 comes around. I guess we got E3 coming up soon. All they gotta do is announce some kind of Metroid game, an actual Metroid game. Not some other M or fucking Federation Force bullshit. And they'll be good. Like, they need a freaking, like... it's like how freaking Final Fantasy VII, like, saves PlayStation, even though they've been promising that shit since, like, PlayStation 2, if I remember correctly. Yes, Breath of the Wild is an amazing game to mess around. It's like Skyrim, and I haven't even fucking beaten Skyrim. I spent more time modding Skyrim than I have actually playing it. But if a game is like that, then it's good. I mean, if you have fun playing it, but it's still kind of weird because it's like, you need to hurry, Zelda's power will not last forever, and here you are fucking fishing and cooking and fucking trying to ride deer and bear and catch the Lord of the Forest or some shit. Pretty much doing everything but saving Zelda. It's like, Link, stop fucking around. I'm fucking dying. I gotta say though, I'm not in love with Zelda's voice. At least not the English voice actress. Sounds too generic princess for me. Although I can see how some people will say like oh fuck yeah, I should have waited a little while. Or is that faster? I think it's faster. Although Japanese Zelda probably sounds a little bit too screechy for some people. But yeah, I would love to see Nintendo use some of its older characters more, or more of its cast. I mean, Nintendo has a great cast of first-party IPs, and we've recently started to see them expand. I haven't even met Sidon. Like, I'm seeing all these people make memes and shit of Sidon and everybody, and like I've only seen Mipha, like I've only seen Mipha in the, in like, oh, holy fuck, that was close. Whew! Had one poking up my butthole. Jesus! Oh my god, that was close. I thought I was done for. But like, yeah, I've only known of some characters, like, through people's fan art and shit. So, and like, the freaking, how everybody is freaking thirsty as hell for Sidon. Like, it's crazy. Like, I haven't seen this much thirst for a character since frickin' Crystal. Oh boy, that was probably not a good idea. Unless if it comes back down this way. There you go. But, yeah, I like it. The only actual character I've met so far is the King. I haven't, like, as soon as in my default account, like, as soon as I got the paraglider, I went, why did I fucking grab that? Shit. As soon as I got the paraglider, I went straight for Ganon. And it took me, like, 2 hours to infiltrate his castle and get to his, like, freaking throne room. To be honest, if I did not find the Hylian shield in that castle, I probably wouldn't have lasted as long as I did. I probably would not have made it to Ganon. Whew. Yay, they're in love, but, you know, we almost never see Pauline again. I think, like, in the few Donkey Kong revivals, and in trophies for Smash Brothers. Speaking of which, I'm wondering when we're gonna get that, well, we'll probably get an announcement for Smash Brothers Deluxe at E3. There's no way they're not gonna have some kind of port for Smash Brothers. Come on now. Alright, that almost did not go. Oh shit! Yeah, that was not a good idea. But yeah, I've seen all the, like, Zelda has some of the best character designs for, like, basically NPC characters, and so, like, characters like Mipha and Sidon, frickin', well, Ravelli is basically Falco, so I don't think he counts. But, I think her name is Paya. A couple more of the Sheikah girls. All the Gerudo girls, like, holy cow, there's, like, so many. It feels like... And, yeah, that was not a good idea. Stay refresh! it feels like Zelda could really use like a create your own character mode. I would love to see something like that where you could create your own character, and you know, maybe like I think Breath of the Wild is a game where that could really work. Where if you have some kind of like create a character mode, or even like a did that barrel just roll off this fucking screen? I didn't think that could even happen. But anyway, yeah, like if you had like some kind of MMO mode. So you could create a character, you create a Zora character, a freaking Gerudo character, Goron character, something, like, and then play it, and like, have some kind of group play session or something. It's something that Nintendo needs to get a little bit better at, is, getting people together to play shit. Fuck! At some... thick, yes. Extra thick! At some point I need to watch Samurai Jack, and I need to pay better attention to this game. Alright, but that's Donkey Kong. Donkey King. No regrets. Regrets. Do I need to save? It's Donkey Kong! What do I need a save state for? Oh, probably for my high score, I guess. Double Dragon 2, what do we got to excite? Final Fantasy? Good lord. Like the original Final Fantasy, Ghouls and Goblins. I'll be frank. I'm amazed that this thing has some of the games that it does on it. Like Double Dragon 2, Final Fantasy 1. That man is playing Galaga. Gradius, Ghouls and Goblins, Kid Icarus, Mario Bros, Mega Man 2, Ninja Gaiden, freaking Punch Out, Super C. Why Super C and not the original Contra though? That I can't wrap my head around. Excuse me. I can understand why you would go for Double Dragon 2 as a like, Tecmo Bowl, for crying out loud. Yeah, I can understand why you would go for Double Dragon 2 because Double Dragon 1 didn't have two-player co-op. But why Super C and not the original Contra? I guess they didn't want people using that freaking code that everybody knows by now. Alright, we'll go for Donkey Kong Jr. Okay. And here we have Mario is the bad guy. Technically, he's the good guy, because it's not like Donkey Kong was the good guy. Wait, if I remember correctly, yeah, you can't make that. Yeah, you can't jump off of vines. So, kind of know that the NES Classic is being discontinued. I never seen one up close. Well, they'll make 5 of them. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say I'm not disappointed about that either, because I know a lot of people, like, I actually managed to get one for my brother, because he was hunting for one. He hasn't even gotten a Switch yet. Fuck, this is not gonna end well! Fucking, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Don't shoot. But, yeah, they've already got their hands full trying to... Okay, I guess that's not going to be a thing. They've already got their hands full trying to fight scalpers with the Switch. And from what I heard, they recently did break 2 million on sales for that thing. Oh my god, this is not going to end well, is it? Okay, whew. But they just managed to break 2 million. The thing about scalpers is, if a scalper buys the system, it doesn't really matter to, Nintendo, because, they made their money. Oh, fuck. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have landed crotch first. But, wow. Wait, could I just skip this? Well, not by doing that! I'm wondering if I can just grab that vine from down here. There's a J and L. Like, there's no Luigi. Fuck. It feels like I should be able to do that, but whatever. I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of hard to get, like, well, yeah, I have one, so I can't really, fuck! Since I have one, I'm gonna be like, yeah, but, like, emulators are a thing, and, like, so many people do that. It's almost weird that Nintendo would even go through the trouble of making something like that. I think the NES Classic was basically just an experiment. Or something else, yeah. I think it was an experiment because, like I've been seeing the Atari and the Genesis like classic things like for years now. Those aren't new. Those aren't even close to being new. And so I think Nintendo just decided, yeah, why don't we? Oh God! Are you serious? Oh my God! Well, like. That's why, like, when I first started seeing it, I was like, yeah, well, I didn't think this was going to be big, but scalpers being scalpers decided, oh, right, those drop and then they can do damage, I just remembered. But, you know, started getting their hands on it, and they said, yeah, let's just buy up a whole bunch of them and drop up the price by, like, $300 frickin'. And, you know, fuck them. I'm still wondering how and why it's legal for them to do that. Like, you can't scalp tickets, but you can buy a freaking Nintendo Switch and force, you know, I did that in my video, like, it's only bad when Nintendo does it. Freaking dudes buying up a dozen Switches and a dozen Switches, like a dozen Special Edition Breath of the Wild and a dozen Master Edition Special of the Wild, selling all of them for, like, double the markup. And I'm like, how is that legal? Shit. But, man, I need to focus. I'm not good at this multitasking thing. But, shit. I like, it really ought to be illegal to scalp things like that. It's basically creating, like, you know, we have laws against monopolies and shit, so why don't we have laws against freaking scalping, like, as, oh, hey, oh, I thought I fucked up again. Scalping as it exists right now, because that's horribly exploitative. It's, the fuck? Was I not supposed to do that? Alright, let's try doing this. Oh, you're being an absolute... Okay, so that doesn't work that way? What am I supposed to do?! Stir 3 times and I still didn't get it. Yeah, I had to camp out the day it got released, and that's the only reason I have one. Though I probably would have had, like, I probably would have one now if I didn't have to buy one for my brother. But I just don't think they knew it was going to be that bad. And it's just one of those things where you have to wonder, like, what can they do? There's no... They've got a problem with the Switch as it is. They got a problem with the Switch. They've got a problem with amiibo. They're freaking hijacking the lore for the Splatoon amiibo, if you guys remember that. If that's the one I remember it being. Freaking, they're not even they weren't even getting to the stores. People were freaking hijacking lorries, and then somehow, like, dozens to hundreds of freaking Splatoon amiibo show up on eBay, and nobody puts 2 and 2 together. Nobody goes, hey, maybe we shouldn't let these guys do that. Hang on to edge to grab the other chain. Okay, we'll try that next time. Shadow Warriors decked into me and Maria's girlfriend was killed. Hey, baby. The Double Dragon swore to avenge us. Let's go, Double Dragons! Into the turf. Turf war. What's Joker? Joker frickin' doing cartwheels and shit. Good to know that works. Hey, there we go. Okay, this is the right one. Alright. I have to use this game to get the taste of Double Dragon 4 out of my mouth. Alright. I'm bad at this. Alright. This might take a little too long. Yeah, I will say that about, they've gotten really good at amiibo now. Like, some of them looked kind of, like freaking Shark. Banana Boy! With his frickin' very much I don't give a fuck face. But, like, the Splatoon amiibo look really good. Okay, there we go. It's a little... The Splatoon amiibo look really good. Now, Cloud looks better. Not that I still honestly surprised we're gonna see a Bayonetta amiibo. Alright, this is taking a lot longer than I expected it would. Dragon uppercut! There we go. Classic Wario. I didn't get repeats of amiibos except for the Zelda ones, because they're all technically unique. They all do the same thing for like warriors and shit. But I have Waluigi and Daisy because they don't have alternates. But I have like Smash Wario, so I didn't need to get Classic Wario. Oh, right. I forgot that they set it up like that. Giggity. A lot of, like, freaking, Glorious Midna on Wolf Link, like they had to put two rocks on the damn amiibo base just so he could stand on it. I'm interested to see what amiibo will do in the future. I'm honestly amazed that they managed to get the frickin' amiibo to scan on the frickin' right thumbstick on the frickin' Joy-Con, cause holy shit. I already even main Wario. I do kind of main Wario. I mean basically all the heavyweight characters in Smash, and then Link, and then Ryu, and like, well, okay. I play pretty much every character. Holy fuck. No. You don't meme Wario? Wow. You do want to Bayo and Cloud. Okay. Alright, this is one of those old school traps where like it tells you to go, oh, fucking, who the fuck climbs a ladder like that? Seriously! Anyway. Excuse you? Yeah, the NES was in bad need of more than 2 buttons. Right. Forgot that was a thing for these guys. Take that. Fuck. Whee! Alright, Double Dragon has that weird thing where if the enemy dies, his weapon disappears for whatever reason. This makes it look like he has a really bad receding hairline. Ugh. Trading hits and shit. Oh right! I completely forgot, like, I haven't touched New Leaf in Air forever, so, like, all my townsfolk are probably like, fuck this guy, and left. They're probably amiibo I would get at some point. But, been spending money a little bit too much, so... Crap. Smash, not it. That's almost a given at this point. I mean, yeah, like everybody's like Inklings for Smash, Splash, and then Arms for Smash. I'm surprised at how well Arms is getting received, and I'm glad, and I hope it fuck, this might not end well. God, I can't do the knee anymore. God, I used to... I'm done. Oh. Ooh, alright, that didn't end as badly as I thought it would. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's better than the freaking instant kill elbow fucking a Bobo that I was having to deal with in Double Dragon 4. Yeah, the what was it, the new... was it Amiibo Town or some shit like that? Fuck. I used to be able to do the freaking Hyper Knee on command. Oh, let's not do it over the freaking cliff. Oh, I'm a fighting game. I'm a big fighting game fan, so hold on! Take that! Whew. Bionic Arms! I'm definitely getting it. I hope it blows up like Go for Broke. That's not how you spell broke. But I hope it blows up like Splatoon did. I doubt it will because I don't like unless they have like squid idols and shit like that. Because I think the reason why Splatoon blew up as much as it did is because you had so much customization, and there was a big theme and aesthetic about the game entirely. It's all about attitude and it brought out the Nickelodeon in everybody. So there was a bit of a nostalgia for it because it's so frickin' 90s, but it's also colorful and energetic. Especially when most shooting games are freaking the opposite of that. Ha! Take that. And seeing some of those new characters, yeah, people like the same mechanicals like the but don't remember Tron Pon. Yeah, power, I'm mad, what the fuck? All the properties that Capcom could have revived for the Switch, they decided to freaking do Street Fighter 2 yet a fucking again and be like, hey guys, here's a... Oh shit, completely forgot about that. That was dumb, I'm just gonna stay down here. Completely forgot about that shit. Whee! Come on. Ugh. Sorry, I'm quiet, just like, yeah. Putting anything on the PSP was dumb. My god, that was such a, I can see why, oh man, there was just so many missteps there. Let me recant, let me retract that statement. It's not that putting anything on the PSP was dumb, it's letting the PSP languish was dumb. Because it didn't do well. It did well in Japan. It didn't do well here because all the games were out in Japan. They were over here. But if the PSP and by extension the Vita got the attention that all these other systems were getting, it wouldn't have. There's no reason the Vita should be getting its ass handed to it by the 3DS when the Vita is by far a superior system. But they just didn't put out any games for it, and they let something huge like Monster Hunter get away. Fuck. Oh, take that. I used to... Oh, man. Back when I was playing this game regularly, used to destroy these guys. I used to have the Cyclone Spin Kick on lockdown so much, it would just stand in the middle, kick them both once, kick them both twice, and they're done. Now y'all see how high they can jump, right? That's well beyond their jump distance, and I'm pointing at the screen like you guys. Hold it! You'll never escape from us! GRASP! It's a good thing he spelled it out. Violent Ken, yeah. New characters, let's just swap out some frickin' Shotos. Because that does well, that's kind of like, Evil Cammy, with frickin' Street Fighter 4. Anything to get away with the least amount of effort. And we can call it a new character. Come on. If you're gonna if you were just gonna head swap some people, at least put in Dan and Sean. Put in people who are actually characters as opposed to fucking, here's Ryu again and Ken again. Because, then you have the nerve to put in, a freaking color edit mode. It's like you guys did that shit and realized, oh wait, you know what? We can just put in, we can put in quote unquote new characters. Let's go into color edit mode and make these 2 color edit characters, you know, officially new characters. Fucking backdrop. I used to. Oh god. Oh, that backfired horribly. Oh wait, no it didn't. Haha. Yeah, conventions are gonna be fun as shit with the Switch. Still a lot of... Haha! Sucker Punch! It was original SNK, so... SNK versus Capcom. Yeah, but Evil Ryu was long... Well... Okay, technically, Violent Ken is literally ripped from the Street Fighter movie, which is basically what started... the Alpha series. But Evil Ryu was a thing long before Violent Ken was. So they just took that concept and applied it to Ken. But either way, it's still cheap as shit. Like, I was expecting, like, why don't you just do, like, what frickin' Toshinden 3 did, and make a doppelganger for every character in the game. So we can have, like, Violent Ken, and Evil Ryu, and DJ Walker, and Tax Evading Guile. Mildly coquettish Cammy. Yeah, I think they actually mentioned in the trailer for that game, for trailer for Ultra Street Fighter 2, whatever the fuck its actual title is, that this is Ken that was taken over by Psycho Power, whereas Ryu was taken over by the Satsui no Hado. And it's weird that it's being officially referred to as Satsui no Hado, because I always thought Dark Hado was freaking stupid. Punchy. Ugh. Well, I was like instead of just giving us Ryu again and Ken again, just like, go ahead and put Dan and Sean in the game. Why not? If you're gonna give us more Shotos, then just give us Shotos that are actual different characters, not fuck. Holy fuck. Okay, yeah, I was trying to remember if I could actually pull off the frickin' jumps. But fucking hell. This guy looks like a Simpsons character. Oh god. Yeah, Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers, until we get the fucking Xbox Live version, or it goes on back to fucking it's gonna be like Ultra Street Fighter 2 Arcade Edition. Some bullshit. Arcade Edition, and then you'll get, like, 2, like, actual new characters. They'll probably put in fucking Cody and Guy from Final Fight. And then it'll be reported to fucking Xbox and then PlayStation. Fucking hell, ow. Phrases is on Geef. Communist Geef. Well, he's already he's already all about Russia, so. Holy fuck. Whee! Oh fuck. Not going too well here. But I honestly don't think I'll beat this game, so at least not on. I've done it before. Just I don't think I'm gonna do it in this fucking. Oh god! All right, we need some space. Not. Alright, we'll just kick the shit out of him. Come on, boys, let's kick the shit out of him! I do miss the elbow punch. Fucking hell. First of all, fuck that. I swear, Way of the Hado had to have been some kind of... It must have been like a bonus stage that was supposed to be exclusive for like PlayStation and Xbox, especially Kinect. It feels like it was something that was meant to be for Kinect. Oh, there is no jump button. There is no run button for this. I swear it was something that was supposed to be for Ultra Street Fighter 4. Shit! Whew. Holy cow. It was supposed to be for Ultra Street Fighter 4 as an exclusive mode, but then they decided it was too stupid. Or like they were going to do it for Xbox, but they couldn't figure out how to do it for PlayStation because PlayStation has a fucking controller, and they're like, fuck it, let's just scrap it. Now, hey, we got to make a new game for Switch. Well, let's just make Street Fighter 2 again, but let's take this thing that we've got laying around and throw that in. Like, let's have this mode that nobody fucking wants in a Street Fighter game, a first-person mode, because that's what people want to do. Oh boy, this isn't gonna end well. Like, I really wish what we had gotten was like something closer to the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection that came out on PlayStation and Xbox that had Street Fighter 2 and Third Strike. I mean, that was even half the price. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like freaking $40, but even if it was, you were getting 2 games, both of which had online. And, like, I think it even came with the freaking Street Fighter 2 movie, so you're really getting your money's worth out of that shit. But Third Strike and Street Fighter 2 would have been better than just Street Fighter 2 in a shit mode that... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Than just yet another Street Fighter 2 with 2 characters that people don't care about. Because at least then you could have freaking done Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and hey, here's Street Fighter 3 Third Strike with 2 new characters! Evil Ryu and Violent Ken, and even more evil Akuma, and slightly annoyed Sean. Like, why not? Okay, maybe shouldn't have done that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see pretty much every major Nintendo IP except Metroid on the Switch. I don't know, like, it felt like Capcom was finally doing something right with Monster Hunter, but then they just kept throwing out a new Monster Hunter like it was a new Street Fighter. Take that. Feel the burn. Oh, Christ. Okay. I wish I could... Fuck! I wish I could do that more consistently. Okay. Ugh! Thank you for throwing me in the direction away from the cliff. Ugh. Oh, this could happen. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, dragon uppercut! Alright, whew. Yeah, I think, back to what you were saying, so, like, Power Stone would actually be a perfect game for the Switch, since it lends itself well to multiplayer. I never got to play Power Stone 2. So I don't know how crazy it can get with 4 people. But it feels like it would do really well for that. Because like Capcom has a bunch of properties that they kind of just forgot exist. I mean, they've got Power Stone, they've got Rival Schools, Star Gladiator to a lesser degree, Dark fucking Stalkers. I mean, how? Come on, you fucking put Dark Stalkers on fucking the PSP? I mean, they ported it to PS2 eventually, but not in the States. Why? Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Punchy, punchy, punchy. Power Stone 2 was awesome, but it was a 4-player game than a 2-player game. Yeah. Power Stone 1 was better. Okay, I can see that. Well, like, that's kind of one thing I'm kind of hoping comes out of ARMS, because, like, there was kind of, not exactly, but there was kind of, here comes frickin', that's the joke, boss. But, I was kind of getting a Power Stone vibe from ARMS. Breath of Fire, yeah, I got the, like, I still haven't opened the frickin' art book I got at NECOCON last year. Talbane and Marvel vs. Capcom. No, we need to get Morgan again, because we don't have enough Shotos. Where in the world are we? There's evil in the air. Mansion of Terror. Where in the world is Billy and Jimmy Lee? Oh wait, Bimmy and Jimmy Lee? Oh crap. Fucking platforms. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that was disastrously stupid. Okay, what? I guess I can't make that jump from that location, which is kind of meh. And then you just drop and die. Okay, well, we don't get a lot of time for that. Yeah, I kind of remember this thing being freaking brutal! Alright. Of course, I'm pretty much done now, so I'm not going to get that much further. I kind of want to just die now so I can just continue with more lives. Yeah, those eyes creeped the fuck out of me as a kid. Like, holy fuck. Yeah, but, I don't think we're ever gonna see John Talbane shy of a new freaking Darkstalkers game entirely. I don't think we're gonna see John Talbane. Like, you freaking put Anacaris! Freaking Anacaris in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Though, to be fair, I think Anacaris is, like, one of the most popular characters, in terms of, gameplay. Not so much the character, but, like, for people who play the game competitively, Anacaris was one of the most popular characters in Japan. Which is why he ended up in, Which is why he ended up in 2. And Felicia and Morrigan just being, you know, the eye candy characters. So I'm honestly surprised we got Lele or Cienko. Fuck. Oh fuck, that was way too early, but at least it was solid ground underneath me. Fuck! Okay. I would just like to straight up see a new Darkstalkers game, but what's probably gonna happen is, fuck. What's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna jump into those frickin' spikes and die, and that's gonna be the end of this. But, Capcom does not like making new shit. Yeah, I was expecting that to happen. You done fucked up! Yes, you did! There's no continue option, is there? Well, there should be, I think. No? Okay, there's no continue option, so alrighty then, forget that. Whew. Alright, no, we're gonna... The frickin' Windows is trying to frickin' update on me. But what's most likely going to happen is Capcom, is they're gonna... Whatever new assets they make for, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, they'll just reuse those and make a new Darkstalkers game if we get something like that. It wouldn't be the first time they pulled that shit. There is, but it's a code. Yeah, I don't feel like looking that shit up though. I think it was like hold select or some shit like that. Something along those lines. Dr. Mario, that's a puzzle game. But Final Fantasy, oh boy. Well, we'll give Dr. Mario a shot just as... Man, Dr. Mario or not Puyo Puyo. I played the Puyo Puyo Tetris and like, holy shit, that thing kicks my ass. But it's really weird that from what I hear, Sega will not let you stream that game. Like, I expected that kind of shit for... I expected that shit from fucking, you know, Persona, because it's a freaking RPG. What are you gonna do? But freaking Puyo Puyo freaking Tetris? Are you freaking kidding me? And I done royally fucked this up. Yeah, puzzle games are not my forte, because I'm just dumb. Like, I'm extraordinarily dumb. Yeah, couldn't even make it past the first frickin' level. And Mario just killed his first patient. Yeah, but it still weirds me out that's a thing that can happen. And people absolutely shit themselves for Nintendo doing stuff like that. I'm like, well, I'm not. I wish I could say I was surprised, like if it that Sega would pull shit like that, but come on now. Can't play Dr. Mario at all. Dude, the last time, didn't we play frickin' Dr. Mario on the frickin' Wii and you kind of whomped my ass? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because, like, fighting games... Dude, no, I'm positive. I am positive we played Dr. Mario on the Wii. Or was it Dr. Luigi? I think it was Dr. Luigi. Or some shit. And, like, yeah, I might have been owning you in, like, Street Fighter and Smash Brothers, but you were destroying me. Utterly. For frickin' Dr. Mario. Oh god, my brain does not... I know brain good. Okay, I've already done fucked this up. Alright, oh fuck, I was totally not paying attention. I'm still not paying attention. This is not a frickin' not a game for an ADD idiot like myself. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's see if we can... Well, after the shit I got for, fuck. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just trying not to screw this up any more than I already have. I've never been good at puzzle games. I will try them just for the sake of doing something different. Because like I want to get good at them. I recognize it's a big weakness of mine. Streets of Rage, yeah, well, Sega can suck a big fat one for that shit. How the fuck are you gonna give somebody permission to make a fan game and then wait 4 years and then take backseas on that shit? God damn, like, fucking poor Bomberlink. That was probably the most heinous fucking thing I've ever seen anybody fucking do in this industry. Next to fucking Alien Isolation. But like, god damn. That pisses me off so much. They fucking gave this dude permission to make that game, and then fucking took that shit back, and then made their own game right afterwards. Like, Jesus, that shit's that's just fucking wrong. I can't say I'm surprised. Like, I can't say, given Sega's track record, that I'm surprised. Sega has a pretty storied history of doing some shady shit. There's like aside from just making shitty Sonic games. Which is a shame, because they could probably do it if they'd stop, you know, fucking changing the formula every time they fucking falter and they think, oh my god, oh, we must have fucked up. Like, I really wanted to try... Okay, that went well. I really wanted to... Yeah, I still have Streets of Rage 2. Streets of Rage Remake, I should say. Oh my god, this is insane! What am I doing? Why am I attempting this? Why am I pretending I'm smart enough to be a puzzle dude? I'm not smart enough for this shit. But like, yeah, like I said, I will try puzzle games, like, what's that freaking Advance Wars looking game? It is straight up Advance Wars, but it's fantasy. It's like, was it Warcraft or some shit? Like, I'm trying to remember the name of that thing. Warbound or something. I'm positive it's War something. but it looks like, oh man, it looks straight up like it's Advance Wars. But I do want to pick up that because as bad as I am at puzzles and like strategy and shit like that, I really did love Advance Wars. I mean, I love the art style. I do love the turn-based combat thing because I think it's because it was turn-based that I was able to deal with it. Because as you guys can see, Wargroove. That's what it was. Thank you. Wargroove. Yeah, that game looks like independent gaming is just well. They're not going to make a new one of this game, so I guess we're just going to have to make it ourselves. Is the thing. That and Pocket Fighters Clash or whatever it was called. The freaking knot. Oh boy, that's not gonna end well. The knot Pocket Fighters game that's supposed to be coming out later. But I'm positive, like, yeah, I'm bad at this. But I would just love to see more. I would love to get into more games like that, like the aesthetic. I loved Advance Wars 1 and 2, but I could not get into after Advance Wars 1 and 2. I could not get into the later games because the art style changed. Like, it feels like I'm being petty, but like they changed the art style, and I really couldn't get into the game after that. But it wasn't just the art style. They went from this like this quirky character-driven, this quirky aesthetic and this character-driven narrative. To fucking little Days of Ruin. Like, edgelord shit. I'm like, the Neo Geo Pocket. I have a Neo Geo Pocket! I don't know what the fuck happened to it. Like, one of my friends at the arcade sold the damn thing to me. I'm like, hey, I can finally play that Neo Geo Pocket game. I just never found the Neo Geo Pocket game itself. Like, I literally got it because he sold it for me for like 20 bucks. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can get the Neo Geo Pocket game at some point. And I never found it. But rhythm games. That's a genre that could see a comeback if done right. Not like fucking Guitar Hero. Oh my god, what a flop. Alright. Oh god. I know Brain Good. Oh, there's no stow button here. Gotta remember that. Oh god, I did not plan that very well at all. Oh god, I'm bad at this. Okay. I kind of have a plan here. Kind of. One day this will all come together. And I'll stop being dumb. Alright. Ah! Oh my god, that actually worked! Holy fuck. I surprised myself on that one. I'll probably never get that fucking lucky again. And then I had an attack of the stupid. Fuck! Yeah. I have one brilliant moment and it's gonna be overshadowed by all the stupidity I fucking surround it with. Final Fantasy. Oh, Theatrhythm. I think it's Theatrhythm? Yeah, it's not something that's gonna do too well, like if it's something that has to be played on the touch screen. Because I can see how that might be a thing where it gets a little bit annoying where you can't play certain games because it needs a touch screen, so you can't dock it, and it's like, well, I got this game so I could freaking... Oh boy, that's not going well at all. I want to be able to play certain games on the dock mode. Whew! Alright. Don't think I get a Switch till next year. Well, you're probably going to end up getting a better deal on your Switch than the rest of us did. I think I've already shared the link that it was already leaked that there's going to be a Mario Kart 8 bundle, like an actual bundle that has the game with it. Might even get like freaking controllers, though I don't see how. ARMS will most likely have a bundle. We've already seen that they're going to have a special control. They have their own neon yellow controllers, so there's probably going to be an ARMS bundle that comes out in June when ARMS comes out, and then fucking what's really gonna freaking splat my squid is Splatoon, when Splatoon 2 comes out in July, and that has like fucking Mary Pink and Callie Pink and Mary Green freaking Joy-Con set. I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Keenan wants a Switch, yeah. Well, if what Nintendo says is true and they actually are ramping up production, then he might actually get it. Good luck either way. Like no disrespect or anything. Like I really do hope. Like I hope people who really do want the console get the console, and people who want it just to fucking flip that shit on eBay, eat a dick. Cause fuck them. Bundles Russia only. It's Soviet Russia. Cart Blue shells you. That wouldn't surprise me, but doesn't make me happy. Because, like I said, I'm sure a lot of people would like to get their hands on a bundle. Fuck. All right. I think I can do this. Oh god, this is going badly. Alright, I think I got this now. As long as people can get their hands on Switches, because every Switch that ends up in the hands of somebody who actually wanted to buy it is one Switch that isn't going to get scalped, and then as somebody who bought it, who was hoping to make some money off of it, is going to have to fucking eat the cost of it. Because, well, hey, he's got this Switch that he bought that he was hoping to sell, but nobody's buying because, hey, Nintendo put out a whole bunch of Switches. So they're either going to have to open that shit and start playing it, or they're going to have to sell it potentially at a loss. So fuck them. I have no sympathy for them at all. Because like honestly, it's not just because it's something I don't hear about. It's not just the Nintendo products that this happens to. Even though like you only ever hear it in the news and in gaming websites. Nintendo shortages. Nintendo is fucking creating artificial demand, and like the Hatchimals thing, like Tickle Me Elmo, Hatchimals. Like this isn't something new. It's just that people figured out that what's popular, and then they try to get their hands on it to sell it. And holy fuck, I'm screwing everything up now. All right, oh fuck. Need to bring the focus back a little bit. More than a little bit. I am. Fuck. Okay, that's the end of that. I am not a good puzzler, but that is that. Alright. I did better on that than I figured I would. Excitebike. Classic. I don't think you could really remake this. Excitebike is Excitebike. I'm glad to see they kind of brought it back with Mario Kart. But oh man. Roaring. Blood. Woo! Blah 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 blah. Yeah, on any other day, that'd be a broken frickin' neck. Whew. So what really ought to happen, they should just put like a freaking classic bundle on the Switch, like just a collection like this. All this really is probably just a bunch of emulated programs. So what they really should have done was just put out a Switch bundle, or like put out a classic collection that you can get, like they're doing with the Namco arcade games, which has a lot of old classics that I'm looking forward to getting. Like Rolling Thunder was me and my dad's jam. Like when we on our first couple of trips to America, we would have a layover in Japan, and they had an arcade there, and a couple of the games like Prince Pyros, which is a game I finally got to beat at the MSC reunion, and then there was Rolling Thunder, and that's going to be a game that's on that collection. But like it only feels like it's something that really makes me mad, because like I just heard that PlayStation is going to be getting rid of the 500 gigabyte bundle, the 500 gigabyte PlayStation bundle, and replacing it with the 1 terabyte. Well, that's just a big fat fuck. Like that kind of thing is a big fat fuck you to everybody that got it beforehand. You know, like if early adopters should not be punished, they should be rewarded for their loyalty. Like Kara, I know you have an Ambassador 3DS, if I remember correctly. And that's how it should go. If you buy a system early on, and then the price drops, well, the people who bought the earlier systems should get some kind of compensation. You know, people who buy this stuff later, like I waited until the Xbox freaking S came out. So now I got an Xbox One I can play some Xbox games, and now we've got an Ultra Blu-ray player, a cheap one, relatively cheap, at least for the time. I got mine for $200, so yeah, it's still relatively cheap. And then I managed to get a PlayStation 4 Pro for like $250. Right. But if the price goes down, like the people who got a regular PlayStation 4 and got it at like for $300, like they should be getting, like, you know, give them like a $50 voucher or something, $50 like eShop credit or whatever, the PlayStation Network credit, so they can get some, so they can like at least get something back for the money, the extra money. Oh man, I'm sucking at this pretty hard. But something back. Like it's inevitable that there's going to be, like, you know, there's going to be Switch bundles. And at some point, you know, there's a lot of rumors, like, and it seems like it's very doable that there might be, like, a Switch Pro. And I wouldn't mind that so much. I mean, it's a better setup than the other guys are doing, because the whole point of a console is supposed to be easier than PC. But you're not even getting a full console cycle out of this thing now. Blah 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 blah. Like, I waited, and so instead of these other suckers that got, you know, all these other suckers that bought their consoles at full price and have less features to show for it, I got a cheaper console that's capable of doing more. And it's weird. So, like, you know, if a Switch, like, the way the Switch goes, if there is, like, a 4K dock, then that's good. You don't have to buy a whole new console, you're just buying a whole new dock. But with frickin' Xbox and PlayStation, that's not an upgrade. That's the same as buying a whole new system. That's not an upgrade. It's not something you plug into your system or change out of your system to increase its performance. You're buying a whole new piece of hardware. That's not the same thing as an upgrade. And they're going to pretend that it is. But if you're having to upgrade your console, then what was the point? What was supposed to be the point over a PC? And I'm playing this shit on a PC now. Yeah, you got the Uncharted one? Yeah. We still have a shit ton of those left, the Uncharted bundles from freaking Black Friday last year. And that's when most people got their PlayStation 4s. And Xboxes too, if I remember correctly, because that came out. Price drop on the Switch. Dude, don't think that's gonna happen there, Pally Boy. Price drop on the Switch. When it's like the isn't it? I'm pretty sure, like they said, it just reached 2 million consoles. I'm pretty sure that makes it the fastest selling console. Like, not just like in Nintendo's history, but in, period. Like the fastest selling console. It's barely been 2 months, and it's reached 2 million units. I'm not sure how much it proves, but either way, the scalper market doesn't matter when it comes to console sales, because a scalper still has to buy the console. Yeah! Look at my left bicep! Immediate game over! Oh well. That was exciting, Blake. Final Fantasy, that's gonna be a bit too involving. How many games have we done so far? So we did 1, 2, 3. We skipped that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 30. That's not too bad. Man, it was called Demons of Death. They actually got away with the title like that. All right. Well, I had Galaga on my Commodore 64. If I can find it and I can find a way to hook it up, I would definitely do a series on my Commodore 64, because I actually have Super Mario Brothers on the Commodore 64, so that would be an interesting little twist. But yeah, if anything, after E3, you're probably going to see a price drop on the PS4 and the Xbox. But right now, I gotta say, I keep getting hit with ads for the Scorpio, and I keep laughing because it's all this shit that, like, 4K gaming. I'm like, isn't that what the fucking Xbox One S is supposed to be doing? Like, wasn't that like what you were supposed to be doing from the get-go? Like, you keep releasing new consoles to you keep having to release new consoles to do what you were promising the old console would do. The freaking original Xbox, they couldn't even do consistent 1080p at 60 frames. And here comes the Nintendo Switch doing fucking 60 frames at like 1080p. 720 and it's a handheld. It's a freaking... Wow, I'm bad at this. It's a freaking dinky little mini console compared to the fucking Xbox and PlayStation 4, which is they're freaking beasts. They should be completely destroying anything and everything Nintendo makes if graphics are so goddamn important. Ugh. And like, the thing I'm saying, somebody on Twitter actually said this, because like the bots on freaking Twitter, like, the X-bots, like fucking Sony ponies and Nintendrones, are so die-hard about defending it. So they're so not allowed to point out any flaws that when people... Oh wait, that's my last fighter. I can't let it get captured. Dumb. Oops. Alright, we'll give this one more shot. But, barely gave me these dudes. Yeah, same here, bud. I'm like, only because I created a new profile on my Switch and started a new game on Zelda that I'm actually getting to play Zelda a bit more. This is probably the most gaming I've done since, yesterday I had off, and I spent pretty much all that day starting a new game on Zelda after trying several times to beat fricking Ganon on my main account, and, like, not... Ugh! I have 4 hearts, but most of I'm getting to Ganon's final form. Well, not to give away too much spoilers, but when you get to the castle, you have a boss rush for Ganon, and I'm thinking he only has 4 forms because they're named after the Divine Beast or some shit. I don't know exactly what the Divine Beasts are because I went straight for Ganon. I do know there's 4 of them because that's the number with Zelda. It's either 6, 7, or 4. 3, 6, 7, 3 because of the Triforce, 4 because of, like, the elements, 6 because of the fucking sages, 6 or 7 because of the sages. It'll vary from game to game. But yeah, the fourth form of Ganon, by the time I get to him, I'm usually out of weapons because I only have so many slots and weapons break now. And and it's a Thunderblight. It's Thunderblight Ganon. Fucking, I'll just fucking, yeah. full disclosure, it's like Thunderblight Ganon. And the thing about Thunder in this game is, like, Shock Stun is not the same as Hit Stun. If you get hit by something, you flash red, and you're invincible for a little while. But when you're Shock Stun, you take damage. Like, you still take, like, if you get hit by Shock Stun, you take damage from the shock, and then if you're hit while you're Shock Stun, that's damage on top of that. And with only 4 hearts, that basically means it's an instant kill. And the thing that sucks is me. I'm really bad at this. But, like, already, like, the 3rd form of Ganon and the 4th form of Ganon already have a bunch of attacks that are instant kill regardless. I'm not even sure. And I couldn't even, I didn't have the ingredients or the time to cook food that would extend, my health. Not that I think it would mean much, because I have nothing in terms of armor, so I'm pretty sure, like, most of the later attacks are going to be instant kill regardless of what I do. But it's all been challenging so far. The problem I'm having is that, like, if you die, it's like, that's it. You don't get to start from the form you were at. You have to start the whole boss rush over again. And, like, after you've died 2 or 3 times, you get to the 4th form or so, you start to lose interest, or at least I do. It's like, well, fuck. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I honestly, I got the only reason I got an X-Bone is to get a cheap Ultra Blu-ray player, because I have a 4K TV. I have a 4K monitor, too. Like, I work a lot, but that meant I have a lot of money to fucking upgrade my system. I'm fucking rocking I just put in a solid-state drive, a Samsung solid-state drive, solid-state drive in my computer. So and the old hard drive I'm using as storage for recording. And then I had to, but in order to use the Elgato I'm using now, I had to upgrade to Windows 10, but when I tried to upgrade to Windows 10, it crashed my system, so it necessitated getting the new drive, and that was a headache, and that was why I was down for like almost a month. And then I had to, and then the site I bought the site I bought Windows from would not, like, help me repair or replace it. So what I ended up having to do was just re-download the ISO from, like, fucking Microsoft, reinstall the system and put it in like fucking free mode, because I think Windows 10 has that. And then I called Microsoft and thank fuck that Microsoft has at least decent customer service. The code I got for it was legit. It just crashed, so they just, okay, yeah, well, fine, let's just restart it. He reactivated my Windows 10, and that's why I'm up and running now. So, thanks to him for that. But, like, oh man, like, getting the X-Bone, like, I almost never touch it. And at some point I'm gonna have to get on that, because still got to do Overwatch. And then the PlayStation 4, I gotta do Overwatch on that shit too. But because I have Xbox Live Gold, there's a couple of free games, and like The Escapist looks like it might be fun. Rare Replay, yeah, that's something I would have liked to have seen on Nintendo, but it's very unlikely because, Then again, Minecraft is owned by Microsoft, and like already people are saying that the Switch version of Minecraft might be the best. So who knows? We live in a weird world where Sonic is on freaking Nintendo and shit. Sonic Forces looks boring as shit, I'll say. It looks exactly like Sonic Generations. It looks like every other modern Sonic... It looks like every other Sonic game that we've had so far, but we have Classic Sonic 2, so it just looks like they took the assets from Shadow the Hedgehog, applied it to Sonic Generations, and hey, this is a new Sonic game. It's Evil Ryu and Violet Ken of Sonic. Sonic Mania looks better. Sonic Mania looks genuinely good. but it seems like it's disappointing because it just seems like Sonic does not know what to do with himself. So he has to rely heavily on nostalgia. So, like, for Sonic leans on nostalgia so hard that even modern Sonic is no longer allowed to have a game without classic Sonic in it. And classic Sonic has to revert all the way back to freaking 16-bit graphics. There is no new Sonic game that stands the test of time. Like, Mario 64 was a good 3D thing for Mario. And we have Super Mario Odyssey, which is basically Mario's take on Sonic Adventure, and everybody's losing their shit over it, and rightly so, because it looks like it's a good game. I mean, all they did was they gave Mario one little trick, one little hat trick, and it's not even like they completely redesigned him to give him a fucking gun or some shit. It's the hat he's always had from the very beginning, the same hat he's had for damn near like 20, 30 years already. And it works. Well, that question mark block was in a weird location. But, like, you know, and it's a neat little gameplay thing that they can do a lot of things with. And I really wish that Sonic had just found his groove, found his thing. What little of Sonic Lost World I did play at the MSC reunion thing, I did like, and I think they could have they just I'm trying to remember who said it. I think it might have been Jim Sterling. I think it might have been Jim Sterling that said, like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the game. Like, yeah, there were some issues with it, but with a bit of polish, if they just decided to stick with this formula and work on it, they could have the 3D Sonic game that they've been wanting, something that gives them speed but gives you control. Because the real issue with modern Sonic games, especially like the 3D modern Sonic games, is that they're on rails. It's like a fucking rail shooter. You just hold up on occasion, and then maybe you jump, but it's mostly on rails. You don't really get to do much. You just watch Sonic run through shit. But the problem with 2D Sonic is that you can't see shit that's coming, and you run into everything. It's just like Sega's just afraid. Sega's afraid to succeed, and afraid they're. No, that doesn't even make sense. Like, they're so afraid of failure that they won't take chances. And like, even though they need to take a chance in order to do something different and new, so they keep relying on the same old formula over and over again. But when they do something new. Like, when they do experiment, when we get the Sonic and the Black Knight, the Sonic Colors, and Sonic Lost World, and it doesn't become the instant mega hit, the rebirth of Sonic that they keep thinking it's gonna be, they just run into it, like, nope, we're not gonna do this. But for some odd reason, for Sonic Boom, they went 3 games in on that shit. You know? Like, Sonic Boom did not need 3 games. Sonic Lost World deserved to have another game. You had a Sonic-focused game, a new set of villains, and just like newer gens, because Sonic Girls and newer gens, because there are aspects of Sonic game that are aspects of some of those games that are good, but they just don't want to stick with something if it's not immediately successful. They just want to put out a game and have it be immediate blow up success. Like, Sega's never gonna have something on the level of Splatoon. Like, it's like, I think Splatoon surprised everybody. And I'm a huge Splatoon fan now. I'm a bigger Splatoon. I think I'm as much as a Splatoon fan as I am Zelda, if not more so, actually. But most of my more recent friends are all from fucking Splatoon and playing on Tumblr and shit. But and not just on Sega and on Sonic in general, but I wish Sega would just remember that it has other properties. I think now that we have better motion controls, like I think a Knights game could work. If the Switch ever does VR, and it seems like it very well easily could, that could be a really cool thing. But like Streets of Rage, a Stall. I would love to see another Stall game because I loved that game. I loved that game so much. Like it was the very first game we got on our Saturn, and like I fucking fell in love with that shit. That game has an amazing soundtrack. Fucking Rouge the Bat voices everybody. There are only like 6 characters in the game, and Rouge the Bat voices all of them. But it was a phenomenal platformer. It was creative. It was a character that it wasn't so much based on jumping, but on strength. You had a unique second player mechanic. Oh my god, it was just a beautifully crafted, beautifully game. And I was like, I would probably do a Saturn Day series, and like if I can get my Saturn up, like if I need to clean up my room and get that, I would do that. Shenmue, yeah, we'll see if that gets kickstarted again. See new Switch accessories. Yeah, I would totally go for the Switch accessories if they didn't potentially ruin the system, because that was a thing that was happening. I think it's still happening because the adhesive ruins the finish and the vinyl on the Switch and the covers. So if it's a sticker thing, I'm gonna stay away from it. If it was just a wraparound cover, then yeah, maybe. But I literally have a do-rag wrapped around the front end of my Switch to cover it, and I have a screen protector on it. But like, yeah, a little ridiculous that it has to be a thing. But I got the special edition Zelda, which came with the Sheikah Slate, so the Sheikah Slate style game cover carrying case, which conveniently holds the Hori Switch stand thing I got too. So I don't really need I don't really need the Splatoon stuff. Like, I would like to have it because I fucking love Splatoon, and like it looks cool, and like it's nice to see something that's not fucking afraid of colors. But yeah, I'll just wait for the inevitable fucking Callie and Mary fucking Joy-Cons that are gonna piss me the fuck off, because like, here I am with my fucking Switch with the fucking plain as day gray. But it is what it is. It's something I knew was likely gonna happen, but I got a Switch and I don't have to worry about getting one. But like, everybody that doesn't have a Switch now, that's the reason I'm not an early adopter Switch. Yeah. It's weird. Well, launch problem, like all those launch problems. What specifically? Because the only launch problem I was really aware of, like maybe was the scratching thing, which is easily solved by a screen protector that you can get anyway. And from what I heard, like I've had the screen protector. I've only recently put the quote unquote condom on the frickin' thing, and but like most people will tell you, like most of the people that put out videos were putting out videos just to do the fucking CNET thing where, oh, the Switch kickstand doesn't work. You see, whenever you knock over the stand, it falls over. Like, no fucking does, CNET. Like, it was the height of clickbait journalism. Everybody wanted to find something wrong with the Switch. I'm like, the Switch screen cracked. The scratches. I'm like, if you slam it in there like a freaking drunk monkey, yeah, you're gonna scratch some shit. Like, I've seen so many people with cracked screens on their phones, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Take care of your shit. Yeah, I'm like, this shouldn't be a problem to begin with, and I don't. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't think it is. I don't think the scratching was such an issue because people are just slamming their fucking things in, because nobody knows how to take care of their devices anymore. I've seen people are taking pictures of their cracked cell phone screens with Ken throwing his fist at the screen to make it look like it was intentional. But I'm like, what the fuck? Why is your $300 to $600 cell phone damaged? Take care of your shit. And not something Zelda game unless they put in some headphones. That's weird. Then again, Maximilian is a magnet for frickin' trouble. If I remember correctly, he was having problems with his fucking PlayStation 4 Pro or some shit because he had to fucking. The dude has so much money that he was able to use he got a PlayStation VR and was able to use that as a pass-through to play his fucking system. So yeah. Like, I can't even imagine. Spending $400 on an accessory. Like, Yeah, I mean the dude makes so much money because like he's like fucking pro level YouTuber that he could do that. But like if you're gonna spend that much money on a console, you might as well. If he was one of those guys, I'd tell you, like if you're gonna spend that much money on a console, buy a fucking PC, a gaming PC, dude. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Still, like that fucking Hugo moment is still like most of my family does not play Street Fighter, but they know enough about Street Fighter to know that when a guy screams like he did when he got clotheslined like fucking Killer Bee. Oh man, but yeah. But yeah, to a point, like literally nothing will not have problems at launch. Fucking, you remember how the Xbox was literally eating people's game CDs? Like nobody wants to talk about that shit. How many times Sony got hacked? Oh man, like if I remember correctly, so you and I both had problems with the Wii back when we were trying to play Smash Brothers because it was having issues connected with the internet, right? And like I think we ended up having to restart our games in order to fucking be able to play online. I'm like, there is no device that's not gonna have fucking problems these days. The fucking Samsung Note. The Samsung Note fucking exploding and everybody losing their shit over that. And yet the funny thing is that that Apple like iPods and iPhones were literally exploding back in 2008, 2009, and Apple was just better at like forcing people to stay silent about it. He used it to make videos on Quartz and PC Street Fighter 5. Recently on Steam. Oh right, because I keep seeing fucking mods. I saw Ultimate Maya versus Maya 2, Fair 2 Mayas. And this is everybody's just hacking movesets with fucking Maya. I can't wait to start seeing skins and shit on DeviantArt. Like, yeah, it kind of disgusts me that Capcom will charge you for shit when people on DeviantArt will do that stuff for free. I got the dongle just to get the internet. Expand. We had to expand dongle. Yeah, I had to get yeah, I should probably do a video on that. I had to get the, I got an adapter off eBay for the, a USB 3.0 adapter for the Switch, and that works out fine. The only problem is that I'm running on Comcast, and Comcast is still shit. Oh! But, and I still use and I still have the one for the Switch, too, and it does help. But, like, but we still run on Comcast and Comcast shit, and my dad got a 4K TV, and I set up Netflix on it so that 4K Netflix is on that TV. My TV is 4K, and I have a 4K monitor. My brother is a live streamer. He's a much better live streamer than me. I think he's Dirtle Turtle on Twitter. I don't remember his Twitch handle. I think it might be Dirtle Turtle on Twitch. But like he actually like runs a guild on Final Fantasy XI. He and my other brother have been playing that game for years. Final Fantasy XI and 14, I believe. But like I'm streaming, he's streaming, like uploading, streaming. But like Comcast guts the shit. We only have like a 10 megabyte like upload speed. He's streaming, I'm streaming. My nephew is watching YouTube. My dad is watching Netflix. My mom is probably watching. My sister's probably watching. We just do not have the bandwidth for everybody that's using the internet here, and Comcast just fucking sucks. So hopefully, we either upgrade our service or we just get the fuck off Comcast, because I really don't want to still be on Comcast when Splatoon comes around. Like, I am, like, even though I kind of hate Mario Kart, mostly thanks to you, Soen, with your fucking blue shells, you fuck you and your fucking blue shells. Fucking, and you have this freaking, you only get one item that can save you, well, you get double items now, but, you know, deluxe. But, yeah, But I am looking forward to that because there's so much, like, just backing away from the stuff that irritates me about, like, Mario Kart. I'm looking forward to the bigger, better battle mode. I can't wait till more people I cannot wait until more people have the Switch, that all of us can start playing it, and, like, more people that can play online, and then you go to a convention and you just get together and everybody plays it. It's just something that I really look forward to, because it's something that can so easily bring people together. And that's something that really, yeah, I hope so. I still have my Wii, So at some point I'm probably gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to start playing Splatoon back on a regular basis so I can get back into practice. Haven't played the new not Mortal Kombat. It's been so long. You have a Wii U. You don't have Mario Kart 8? I'm honestly surprised. Because I will say, even though I'm not a big Mario Kart fan, Mario Kart 8 is a phenomenal game in terms of how it looks, how it runs, and how it's designed. It's clear they really did they did a phenomenal job with that game. And it's a testament to how, even though the Wii U was supposed to be the quote-unquote weaker system, it has games that look tons better than most of the shit that you see on Xbox and PlayStation 4. Most of that stuff just runs together after a while, and it's not very impressive. Oh man, so you don't have Mario Kart 8? Okay, well, at some point, I'm hoping, maybe, I wonder if I don't think they're going to do crossplay. I kind of hope they do, but at the same time, I can see how it's probably not going to have a thing. McWii ruined it. Yeah. I think that if the new battle mode works out the way it looks like it's going to, that could be something kind of fun, because it's not just going to be racing, it's going to be fucking battle mode. And that's something it's something you can organize tournaments with and shit. So I'm honestly looking forward to that. I know my nephew loves the shit out of Mario Kart, so he's gonna be pestering me to play that thing. From what I've seen, I think you can pick up to 8, because I've seen 4. Like, there's that one sequence where they're on the Excitebike track, and you see 4 of them. But I've seen pictures where, excuse me, I've seen pictures, or they were actually movies where there were Inklings with colors that were not part of that set of 4. So I think the Inklings, like Yoshi and Shy Guy, have 8 color schemes. I will say I'm a little disappointed that they're not Splatoon 2, but maybe that'll be a thing later. I don't know. I was kind of hoping there would be more like cross-platform thing, like alright. See you later, son. Actually, I should probably start wrapping this up because I don't even know what time it is. Let me see. I've got 2 screens here, and that's 10 o'clock. I have to work a 14-hour shift tomorrow, starting from 6 and then ending at 8. So I should probably wrap up this. It's already been 2 hours. Yeah. So all right. So we will continue this. We will continue any Wednesday. Maybe I should come up with a better name. I don't know. We'll do Wednesday next week. I will try to finish. I will have to do Blaster Master. I still have to finish Blaster Master, which I could fucking copy. Like, they won't let me run ads on that game, but whatever. That's a video for another day. Next video, I will try to finish up Blaster Master. I'm sorry. I picked up Doom because it was on sale, and I also got Titanfall 2, or as I like to call it, Titanfall. So I might start streaming that. I don't know if I want to do it through this or if I want to do it through PlayStation, but we'll see. So I thank you all for watching. You guys especially, Kara and so on. Let me know when y'all get a switch, like when y'all get that Switch, because I could use more. I can use more friends. When Mario Kart comes out, that's something I like to play with more friends. And when Splatoon comes out, naturally, and we'll see what other games come out in the future. We still have E3 coming out, so who knows? Definitely want to try and live stream that. There's just so much potential. There's so much potential for the Switch. So we'll see what happens. So again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Vidya James.